Hello and welcome. Silrace here with World of Tanks. 2 rounds here, 2 games, 2 matches of a Black Prince. And then I don't think there will ever be any more Black Prince games on this YouTube channel because I'm planning to get rid of this damn thing. I believe... Yes, I have unlocked the tier 8 after these 2 games. I believe these 2 were the 2 final games until I had the tier 8 unlocked. And I wasn't really having enough fun with this tank to actually, like, keep it and keep playing it. It is really slow, for one. So there is that. And I don't like really slow tanks generally. So... And it doesn't really have enough gun depression as well to like really do stuff. And hello Scorpion G, of course you're at the back there somewhere. And so on. And this is also kind of a blind tank. But we are here. Alright, Scorpion G has been spotted. Trying to get shots out onto the tank that I know I can at least pen. That one went somewhere random. That's fine. IS-3, if you just give me your front like that, I will take it. The OI decided to just come in and die. That was interesting. And somehow I did not die, which was also interesting. Guessing they weren't all really interested in just shooting me. But now we can push, because their backline is getting pushed. So we can actually, like, do a little bit of work here. The Scorpion G isn't just free to shoot all of us to pieces. So, slow grinding advance is basically the only thing I can really like call this tank as. That's kind of all it does. It just slowly tries to grind forward. But yeah, I mean the gun is accurate. And it can be fired kind of on the move, kind of well. But honestly, I don't think those are good enough qualities to make me keep this thing. Why? There we go. Except I didn't destroy it, but there we go. And there is the SPG shot. Expecting that to happen way earlier. Well. And Scorpion G is free to shoot again, because the tank destroyer and medium there didn't actually push it. Thankfully, my armor actually finally worked. And the Scorpion G missed its shot on me. And I don't have a shot on you. Now, this is where my issues with this tank like really are highlighted at this point. Now let's say the southern side of the map was lost. This thing just doesn't have the speed to do return to base and defend. And I kind of like my tanks being able to do that. Kind of like heavies, which you can actually like turn around and go and defend when needed. Instead of just slow pushing the enemy base and hoping that's enough for securing the victory. Where it rarely... Well, not rarely, but sometimes it just isn't. And I prefer to get things done. And nope. But that's that. We slowly grinded our way through the middle here into a victory. Did somewhat decent damage and blocked even a couple of shots and stuff. Let's do another slow grinding advance. Round 2, as in match 2, game 2, however you wanna call it. Black Prince. On this particular map. Don't ask me the name of the map, I never remember names of maps. I don't pay enough attention to the names of the maps in any of these games. I just, like, when I recognize the map, I just, yeah, it's this map. I don't care about the name. So there is that, But, this is really another slow grinding advance. In general, fighting on this particular map feels like a slow grinding advance, especially when you're playing heavy tank and going to the north, because you don't really feel like you went very far before you got into a fight, which doesn't really advance very far back or forth from that given situation. There isn't that much room to maneuver and do different things. Now, I decided to go to the right here. I could have pushed to the left as well, but I decided to go to the right. And I don't quite know why exactly. I might have been better off going to the left and fighting through there, through softer targets, with this fast-firing gun. That might have been the better idea overall. However, I ended up here, and like, well, I am here. Let's start grinding the enemies with this fast-firing gun. And there is a KV-3 there. Hello. And the VK is down below. The armor not penetrated. Okay, fine. Let's just do premium rounds then. Armor not hit. Okay, but what the fluff did I hit then? Okay, there we go. Finally. And finally the armor on this thing at least works a little. And there is the accuracy of this gun actually coming to play too. Because it is a fast-firing, pretty dang accurate gun. And I did not expect you to come up here to try and challenge me like that. And this is where I am like, I'm constantly worried that things are just gonna come up from the right and just start shooting me to pieces if I contest these folks on my left. So, yeah, like that. Oh, hello. There you are. Coming up here. However, the nice thing is that the KV-3 also doesn't have a lot of gun depression, so it kind of has to go on there as well. Now, if I was left, on the left side, I could try and grind the sides of these tanks. That could work really well. And the accuracy at least allows me to shoot at the weak point on top of the VK's turret, which is nice. Although I would prefer to just shoot at its hull. Hello. Okay, but that was a really bad shot straight in the gun mantlet to the side of it. But hey, if you just expose that weak point, then that's fine. I don't really have the gun depression to just, you know, to keep peeking with you, but make them peek us, and then we can shoot them to pieces. Working out so far so well. I really would like to kill the Tiger P. There we go. There is the finally somebody comes to from the left, but I managed to return fire, so that's decent enough. And then I finally picked the Tiger P there, who had been hanging its rear out for me for a while now. And there is the T-43 again being annoying and shooting me in the side, and that's fine. That's what you are supposed to do. But this is also where I need to start contesting you, then make sure you don't do that anymore. And this time my armor also worked kind of decently here. And we got slowly and surely managed to grind our way through their front line with a whole lot of shells at a time, right? Fast-firing gun, slowly making our way through things. Oh, hello. There is the TDs at the back, which always happens on the map. Aha! I have armor. Then again, I would have taken a couple more shots to actually destroy me anyway, so there is that. There is that. I'm just driving forward at this point, just hoping to be able to get one more shot off, or maybe two at something. That usually doesn't happen when your tank is this slow. The end of the fights don't really work out quite quite as well for trying to get more damage in. But the incoming damage number looks kind of funky in the sense that, again, it's filled with nothing but premium rounds. Which kind of makes sense. This is a... I mean, even that was a premium round, right? Because this is sort of heavily armored, heavy tank, but it doesn't really feel all that heavily armored overall. At least not to me. When playing it, when somebody, even without premium rounds, just randomly manages to go through things on it. However, this kind of slow grinding play is kind of fun, but I am not enjoying this particular tank. And I finally remembered to actually get the commander back in action at the very end of the game. So this thing is definitely gonna be sold. I am not rebuying it and whatnot. I will grab that tier 8 and so on. Hopefully this was interesting, enjoyable, whatever. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you folks next time with more World of Tanks.